Today, we're headed to Hollister, California, because after 8 years, the Hollister Independence Day Rally is back. It was chaos back in 1947 when the legend began. What will it be like today? Howdy, folks. How's it going? I hope your ride's going well. The rally hasn't taken place for 8 years for various reasons: financial, insurance, security, and so forth. But the townsfolk voted to bring it back, so here we are. The Hollister Rally goes back to the early 1930s, when the American Motorcyclist Association sponsored gypsy tours in various locations across the country. They're called gypsy tours because you camp while you travel, much like the gypsies. The rally was paused during World War II and resumed in 1947. The small town of about 4,500 was overrun with a crowd of up to 4,000. There weren't enough places to stay, and people were sleeping in the streets. All sorts of riders showed up just to enjoy the ride and have a good time. The Tracy Gear Jammers, a women's riding club, was there, as well as a variety of clubs like the Top Hatters and the Booze Fighters. Press coverage exaggerated things to sell papers and magazines with staged shots and called it the Hollister Riot. Hollister's small police force wasn't enough. They reached out to the state police for assistance. About 50 arrests were made, mostly for minor issues like public intoxication. The hype generated by the press led to a public perception that motorcyclists are troublemakers. In 1953, the movie The Wild One was released. It was a Hollywood portrayal of the event, not a documentary. Marlon Brando portrayed the fictional lead character of Johnny. There is a famous bar in town which is called Johnny's now, but was called the New Deal at the time, although it was owned by someone named Johnny. The character of Chino, portrayed by Lee Marvin, is based on a real person, Wino Willie, the leader of the Booze Fighters, who consulted in the making of the movie until he became unhappy with their portrayal of the bikers. After the event, the AMA reported that 99% of riders are law-abiding citizens and only 1% were responsible for the trouble. This led to the use of the 1%er patch, which is worn proudly by members of some motorcycle clubs. Just a couple miles north of Hollister, I decided to swing by Corbin, who has been making some of the best custom saddles since 1968. I own several of their seats and have ridden in for custom service since I live less than an hour away. Be careful of this bump. If you don't check your speed, you might go airborne. It seems I wasn't the only rider that wanted to check out Corbin during the rally. I parked next to this odd little Volvo P1800. Up in the front office, there's a variety of things. Metal motorcycle-like sculptures, motorcycles of course, and examples of their saddles. Back in the ride-in service area, I met Ty and Ken, who was getting a custom seat made for his stunt bike.
I've never seen a Corbin on a dirt bike, or this is more like a supermoto except for the front wheel, but yeah. That's pretty sweet.
Several bikers had scheduled ride-in service, and their seats were in various stages of completion. One thing I like about Corbin seats is they make a new seat pan for you. You don't have to sacrifice your original seat pan like with some manufacturers. Their prices are reasonable, and their seats are of excellent quality. Corbin is right across the highway from the Hollister Municipal Airport. I saw 3 or 4 planes land while I was there. And now it was time to head into town for the rally proper. Don't forget to slow down for that bump on the way out. They close off the main drag to all but motorcycles in a one-way loop, which makes it easy to cruise through and check out all the bikes. While the rally tends to lean heavily towards Harleys, you'll see all kinds of bikes there, like this Can-Am. You'll see all kinds of riders, including some members of well-known motorcycle clubs. Those are members of the Hells Angels. There was a Gold Wing there, and I saw several sport bikes too. For the most part, no one cares what you ride, just that you rode to the rally. Johnny's Bar and Grill, the legend. Johnny's was packed, of course. The rally was enjoyable and I had a good time, although I missed the music and failed to get an event t-shirt. I was hungry and decided to go a little bit out of town for something special, with a little bit less of a crowd. Just north of town, a cop was parked in the Meridian and traffic started to slow. I figured there was an accident, and I was right. It looks like a rider had blown through the roundabout and crashed in the middle. His bike was really messed up. Once I got home, I looked up some information on the accident, and it seems the rider didn't make it. My condolences to his family and friends. I tell you, I was ready for some chow. They have quite a bit on the menu, but I was set on getting the tri-tip sandwich. There was a nice Gen 1 Multistrada parked outside with a really nice Corbin custom seat. His buddy had a pretty nice Monster as well. I pulled out of the Dunneville and headed north towards Highway 152, but I wasn't heading straight home. You know me better than that. There had to be at least a little bit of fun riding on the menu. A special loop just outside of Gilroy sounded like a nice dessert. I turned off 152 onto Kenyatta Road and pointed my Harley towards the hills. This loop is a local favorite of mine, about halfway home from the rally. I just love that old windmill. I think this old fence has moss growing on the posts. I made a left to continue on Kenyatta towards Gilroy Hot Springs Road. It's not unusual to come across deer in the area. Today I only saw cows and some pheasants. But then my bike began to stutter.
Yep.
I had forgotten to get gas.
Gas light there.
Okay.
Bouncing the bike helps slosh what little gas you have left into the down tube to get the bike started again. You can usually do that a couple times or so, maybe getting an extra mile. Just before the turn onto Gilroy Hot Springs Road, there's a fire station. Well, looky thar. Diesel? Regular. She takes premium, but beggars can't be choosers.
Going. Howdy. I ran out of gas. I don't suppose you guys might have like half a gallon or something to get me to town? I can pay, I got money.
That's fine. Yeah.
I knew I needed gas, but then I forgot.
Yeah, we can only do like just a gallon, that's it.
I don't even need a gallon, a half gallon will get me to town, but yeah, I know you guys probably don't have all that much, but it started sputtering out on me half mile back, and I'm like, oh great, what a road to run out on, Kurt, nice choice. But this is a great little loop. Roof Road and Hot Springs and Kenyatta. Tell me when to stop.
Gallon there.
Okay. So can I pay you for this?
No, you're good.
You sure?
Positive.
Okay.
Positive.
Well, I mean, yeah, somebody paid for it. Hey,
You're
I
a taxpaying
paid for it. My
citizen.
tax dollars.
Yep. There you go. Look at that. See, you did.
Yeah, I pay your salary, right?
Yeah.
Well, I really appreciate you guys helping me out. Getting saved by a couple of firefighters here. Hopefully one of those will have both your eyes open.
Yeah.
I have an incredible knack, I should just tell people, make the stupidest face, so it looks like, I got you at the wrong moment, because I'm going to get it anyway. Okay, on 3, close your eyes. Well, thanks a lot, guys. I appreciate it again.
Anytime.
All right.
Safe, all right?
Thanks again. Appreciate you saving my bacon there.
Not a problem anytime.
Go, squirrel, go!
I just could not get over my luck back there. I should have bought a lotto ticket on the way home. This road passes by a reservoir just out of view to the right. You can see a couple of people fishing. I love this turn onto Roop Road. It's more challenging in the uphill direction, but just as fun this way. Since I'd managed to snorkel up a gallon, I didn't beeline it to the closest station, instead picking something more conveniently located.
No car wash, please. It's not that hot.
Well, this has been a day. The rally, a nice lunch, a little roadside panic punctuated by the kindness of strangers. Thanks for coming along. I hope you enjoyed the ride. Don't forget to give this video a like. It'll really help me out. And subscribe to the channel. It's free. Ride On merchandise is available now. There's a link in the description. And remember, wherever your journeys may lead, ride on.